Hey there, signs of Libra. This is Kim here to do your reading. Hope you're doing good. This reading is going to be a next 48 hour. And let's get into it. I almost called you Virgo when I first started doing your reading. So I wonder what is going on with you all. Ooh. Well, you know, I can wonder all I want, but at the end of the day, number 8, Bobcat Spirit, life is a mystery. At the end of the day, life is a mystery. Beautiful eyes, too. Those nice green eyes. Aren't they pretty? Bobcat Spirit, life is a mystery. Number 8, life is a mystery. Okay, 45, Parrot, watch your words. Watch your words. Parrot, Spirit, watch your words. Also, you might have somebody that's like copycat, like repeating you a lot. Could be number 45. Okay. Let's see. I Bat Spirit, nice. Oh, you got 2 of these feline. Felines. Look at that. Bobcat Spirit and Panther Spirit. Both really, really beautiful cards. 44. Reclaim your power. Panther Spirit. Number 8. Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. Reclaim your power. What is this about? Bat Spirit, a rebirth is assured. And we have really strong feline energy here. All right, so instead of doing past, present, future, I think we should just get cards on all of these in specific, just to clarify what these are about for you. So I have Bat Spirit, rebirth is assured, which is, you know, being born again. Rebirth is assured. So you may have been taking time out, kind of hanging around, waiting. Tell me more about Bat Spirit. Bats are interesting animals. The way that they are able to almost see without very clear vision. You know, they have the echo. Oh, the frequencies. Like they have that frequency navigating system. They can feel things that help. They feel where things are coming from, and they can feel their way through. If that makes sense. The Tower in reverse is trying to rebuild. So a rebirth, rebuild, reconstruct. Tower in reverse. The 10 of Wands is in reverse. So it feels like you've done what you can do, or all that you can do in a situation. It's like stepping back and waiting and seeing. That feels like the message is coming through there. Tell us more about the Tower in reverse. The 8 of Pentacles has to do with your work, your skill, your craft, your talent. It might be a challenge to rebuild onto something like that. It may be a challenge just to focus on those ordinary, everyday things. It's a really beautiful day. Like, you know, it looks like a really beautiful day there. So maybe you're wanting to have a rebirth and just kind of, and maybe it's within a relationship, just doing some kind of like normal, natural things. And really actually putting some work into it, or putting some work into something. Sorry about that shakiness. So Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. Tell me about that. Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. Wow, you got 2 Scorpio cards and 1 Virgo. Death, change, and transformation. Reclaim your power. You have major change. It's a metamorphosis. It's well, the death and rebirth cycle is really powerful. I think Spirit is asking you to just trust, like this Knight of Cups in this Osho Zen, where she's just kind of putting her arms out. Trust and just have some faith in yourself. And if you're worried about something with money too, this is these are 2 signs so far with the 8s. And this is about accumulation or something accumulating. So what is transforming? Tell us what is actually transforming for Libra. Ooh. Okay, so the way that you decide on things, or the way that you see it, like how you see it, it's either this way or it's that way. Very protective over children too, or your baby, your work, your creation. It's protecting it, and it's reclaiming something that's yours. And it's definitely speaking up about it. And it's a very matter of fact, like, yeah, it's like it can only be this way or that way with this Queen of Swords. Logically looking, something is yours. Don't let somebody take your baby, like your project. Libra, that's your energy too. Tell me about Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. Tell me about life is a mystery. 7 of Cups in the reverse. Well, you're seeing something clearly now. Oh, wow. Just seeing clearly in itself. Watching what you're projecting. Being aware that you're projecting. So being careful about it. Being careful about what you put into your body. What you ingest. You have a victory over that. And you're being recognized. There's the confetti. Look at that. You're being recognized. You're being lifted up. This is recognition. It's praise. It's doing a really good job. Might have something to do with your words too. I know that. So there may be some kind of like acceptance or recognition or something like that that you say, or speech or something like that. Yeah. Life is a mystery. Okay, tell me about Parrot Spirit. Life is a mystery. It also looks like a cave, and I have no idea if that's something that maybe you're looking into. But as I'm looking at these cards, what's standing out to me in this Life is a Mystery card is a cave. What looks like stalagmites. I'm not really sure if it is, but it looks like it. And if that were to have, like, be prehistoric animal, that could look like imaginary fangs on there. Like, you know, what is that prehistoric? It's a prehistoric animal that I'm thinking of. I don't know what the name of it is. Anyway, okay, so another thing that's matching up with your color scheme here. The Lovers, Gemini energy. Here's Leo energy, Scorpio, Virgo, and Libra. So Gemini, beautiful. The Lovers card. It is about making decisions with another person. It might be that you're at a crossroads and you have to make a decision. It might be that it's just somebody that you care for, or somebody coming into your life that's going to be a soulmate. And so watching how you come across this person is something really important to you. So I think you would be careful with your words anyway. So you're at a major crossroads. I feel like you have something really important to say to either this person, or you're going to be at a juncture where you've got a lot to say. I have more to say. Tell me more about the Lovers. And that's the card that wanted to come out earlier. So it's really significant. The Queen of Wands is about putting yourself back out there. So for some of you, this is about meeting that person who was supposed to come into your life. Maybe during this time, maybe a rebirth in loving someone or something again with that passion is what this is all about too. But trusting the universe here, putting your arms out and saying, okay, look at that, flying. Putting your wings out. Yeah. How beautiful. And the Queen of Wands is like putting yourself out there, risking kind of like getting burned. Because you have to risk getting burned to notice the beauty of the fire up close. Yeah. Also, the parrot might be something. The parrot might be something really significant too. Like one of those huge big parrots, you know. Or a cruise. That kind of looks like a cruise, like a buffet. Okay, I'm going to go on from that and get some clarifying cards with this change and transformation. It's obviously a rebirth, and it has something to do with you reclaiming your power too. So tell me about change, transformation. Ace of Pentacles has to do with your pentacles. Has to do with an opportunity for finances. It's a long-term opportunity also. It has to do with trees, and I keep looking back up at this bat spirit and seeing like trees, or just like I'm thinking that he would be so well blended in. Or maybe he's in a cave. But something about trees. Maybe you have, I mean, we have these trees around us, so maybe you see those little seeds. This could be like, yeah, there's huge change, and wherever this seed goes, I mean, the wind's carrying it. So it's like no telling where it's going to land. But wherever it does land, when it starts to grow, it's going to be something that it's going to grow bigger, and you'll be much happier with it. It's something that's long term. So you might just be seeing the beginning of something. I know for sure you can see something more clearly, but it's funny. It's like the more clear you see, or the more that you realize, oh, that happened because of that, then the more it is a mystery of how exactly it all came together in that sense, or in that way. All right. So what is this decisiveness with the Queen of Swords? What is with the Queen of Swords? Ooh. So this is the same card as this, but it's in the reverse. And it usually means a rebirth, like if it's in the reverse like that. Or just in the process of change and transformation. It was the fact that you were mirroring a situation too, or a person, or a situation that just kept repeating just in a different way, you know? So there's still more power to be claimed or reclaimed. What's helping Libra see clearly? What's helping Libra see clearly? Letting go of attachment to the material realm because of knowing, like, okay, I can see clearly the things that do make me happy or that don't. See clearly the things that I was just chasing. And I see clearly the things that are good opportunities. And this is a new adventure. So it's like ready to go through a new pathway, and really not being attached to where this seed has to fall, right? Because when it's planted, just like the Page of Pentacles, it's a new investment opportunity. How it happens, I feel like you're just going to have faith in the unseen here, because it is unfolding, and it's unfolding for something financially to be successful. Like celebrating some kind of financial gain or financial win. Tell us more about this success with the Six of Wands. Major recognition. Major recognition. Two of Swords in the reverse. Have to make a decision soon. Have to make a decision soon. A surprise. Have to make a decision. Life is a mystery. Tell me more about the Two of Swords. Again, that card one's come out with that one. So Three of Wands is, it came out like this. It was a surprise. It was a surprise. Didn't see it coming. I think it's a split. It's a split from a situation where you are projecting or mirroring something that you know we're not happy with, not comfortable with. Four of Cups in the reverse. There's something about your path that's going to change, or the pathway that's going to change, open up and change. Because a fresh new start is like what's needed, but no attachment to how something comes about or what it looks like. Okay, there's something really interesting about that. Cancer energy and maybe Capricorn energy. There's a split from the old way of seeing things. And this is taking a realistic approach with no attachment to the results or how things have to be. Letting go of control, surrendering. Which is what that is showing too. So surrendering with the Knight of Cups. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups. The Ace of Cups in the reverse. Giving love to yourself. If someone's going to enjoy the cup, give it to yourself too. King of Cups here might be the change and transformation. It might have to do with your emotions and how emotionally are you taking things. How can you transform and be like even keel, be, you know, like things don't bother, like things won't bother you. Temper under control. I mean, just like a lot of those things. Knight of Wands on the bottom. Movement, travel. So what about this Lover's card? What about the Lover's card? Ooh, it always reminds me of the DNA, and it's another Lover's card. So you definitely have somebody who is meant to come into your life at this time. Don't be afraid. Put yourself near the fire so that you get a good view. And there's a crossroads coming up. There's something really divine, and it's meant to be intertwined. Or you're meant to be intertwined with this opportunity slash person slash place. You fill in the blank. But there's your Strength card, so it's going to require that you have a lot of strength and confidence and be self-assured. And I think that you have no problem with that anyway, though. So creativity, especially with work or when it comes to work with your Eight of Pentacles. Creative, life is a canvas for you to use. Paint all the colors of the happy moods. And sunrise, every sunrise sings a song. Don't worry, be happy, just sing along. Then I have 4-leaf clover. You have found a 4-leaf clover. Unlucky times will soon be over. And let's pull something from the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. 5, awakening. You are no longer letting people dictate or run your life for you. 66, hibernation. Your soul needs time alone for meditation and rest. Oh, nice. And then your spiritual gifts are coming out. 8, spiritual gifts. You're in the process of developing and fine-tuning your spiritual gifts. So that's what I've got for you, Libras. Remember, if you want a private reading, reach out to me. My email is in the description box, and we can get one for you. So until the next time, sending you love and light. Bye-bye.